Okay, let me introduce you to cucumber farming. Cucumber farming is a very lucrative farm idea or agribusiness because it doesn't have a lot of complication in farming. Cucumber is in the family of spices like gourgets, though the cucumber nutritional values are somehow high. For example, they help in preventing heart diseases, and that's why cucumber are not a common meal to so many people. Mostly you find them in big hotels, and that also tells you why it's a lucrative adventure that a farmer can venture into. Now, cucumber seeds are the size of a rice grain, maybe the long rice. It's somehow flat, and when it germinates to a creeping seedling, then it grows stronger. So the farming practices on how you handle it, it's similar to that of a passion fruit. So the cucumber will grow like we are seeing, they grow, most of them facing down. Ideally, they are not supposed to touch the ground. So at the stem here, at the point of every leaf, your cucumber is supposed to give you a fruit going upward, depending on how well you feed your cucumber. Cucumber are also heavy feeders, so your soil must be rich in nutrients, because you see it will not develop additional roots here. It uses the initial roots in the soil, then it grows upward. So at the base of your cucumber, you have to make sure it's well supplemented with nutrients all through and water. The soil should not be waterlogged. As you can see, I'm not using drip irrigation, although it's the best. I'm just farming on an open field, and the cucumber are really doing well. This is at 25 days, and it's it's really doing well. You can see how we have tied them. At some point we will have to increase these strings. You can see our pots are a bit long or a bit tall, so that will additionally add more strings to make sure that our cucumber are hanging properly. They are not supposed to be tied so tight, they are supposed to be free. And because it's a creeping plant, it will continually tie itself along the string to make sure that your cucumber, when they hang like this one, it will not touch the ground. It will have some distance from the ground. It helps in improving the hygiene and also in pest control. So this one, similar to gourgets, you have to pay attention on their growth, maybe scouting the plants, each plant at a time, maybe even each day, and trying to understand the needs of the fruits of the cucumber fruit that are germinating, and so on. So if you want to learn more about this cucumber farming and how they are grown, maybe you can hook up, you can get in touch with us, then we are going to take you through on how cucumber farming is done. You can see we have pretty much of them, and